Yo guys, what's going on? Is IslandWolf, and today you guys are watching a 33 free-for-all game on Fringe. I was using the HBK 30, but today I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think Black Ops 3 was made for noobs? Do you think Treyarch made the game for noobs? I necessarily don't think it was made for noobs, but I do think it was made to help newer players be better than previous Call of Duties. So I'm going to give you guys my reasons why, and in the comments section down below I want you guys to give me your reasons why you think it is or isn't made for noobs. Excluding COD 4 and World at War, death streaks hasn't really been a problem until NW2. NW2 is when they introduced Painkiller, and that made the game different because you die a couple of times and then you have extra health and you couldn't kill people. That is what changed the game, because Infinity Ward, when they made NW3, they decided to put in even more death streaks. Everybody knows Dead Man's Hand, and Dead Man's Hand was just god awful. It was one of the worst death streaks they could ever think of. It's like they thought in their little rooms, sitting in their business chairs thinking, how can we make good players angry? Oh, let's make Dead Man's Hand so that we could just mess up everybody's kill streak, right? And NW3, I think, is what started helping out bad players a lot, because they added in support streaks, which you could go on a 30 death streak, and if you get 18 kills, you're gonna get an EMP or escort airdrop, and you're gonna get some good stuff on that escort airdrop because it always seems that way. It's so weird, but nevertheless, I don't like support streaks. I don't think those should be in the game, and I know they had them in Ghost, and I didn't really like those support streaks. They made it a little bit different. At least in Ghost, they didn't have the escort airdrop where it can actually kill people, where they didn't have the EMP, which I think the EMP, putting it in support category, is just ridiculous. You're getting on an 18, not even an 18 gun streak, you're getting on an 18 kill streak or support streak, because support was able to, even after you die, you still got the streaks, which was crazy. So that is what really helped out the bad players, and I think over the years they started to adapt helping out bad players to bring in a bigger crowd, to draw in people who never played Call of Duty before and who can't get the big kill streak like we can, and to help them out. How does this all relate to Black Ops 3? In Black Ops 3, they decided to have things that can shoot down everything. So every kill streak can be shot down. The wraps, if you have one of those bad players going 3 and 34 shooting down wraps, which has happened to me in the game, you're not going to have it wraps in, and you can't get 100 plus, because the kill streaks don't last long, or they're going to come into the map because people are shooting them down, and it just makes no sense. Or you call in a hater and they just shoot down a hater. These kids will literally go negative all game but shoot down every streak you call in. And this happened to me, even in free for all. It's happened to me. They shoot down my hater, and I'm just like, wow, are you kidding me? You're going 4 and 27 and you're shooting down my hater because you are incapable of actually getting the kill streak. Like, I don't understand why they did that. I know that people in Black Ops 2 complained about the VSAT, and they complained about how the streaks were overpowered and how they stayed in there, because I remember they nerfed the Swarm and they nerfed the Lodestar because people were complaining that it was too good. The Swarm, in my opinion, should be one of the best streaks ever, because wasn't it like 1900 score that you had to get the Swarm? So that streak should go in. I don't care what anybody says, it should go in. It should be the best streak in the game, best streak in COD history, because it takes so long to get, especially if you're playing free for all or TDM, where you can't get objective points or anything like that. So yeah, it should be a good streak, but they nerfed it. They nerfed the Lodestar. I think they nerfed the VSAT too, because I think the VSAT was longer or something like that, and people were complaining that the VSAT was too long, so they put it down to like 45 seconds or something like that. I don't remember, but I remember they nerfed the Lodestar and Swarm, which is crazy. It's a kill streak. You worked your butt off as a good player to get it, just to have it shot down. And I know that the Black Hat could hack your streaks and everything like that, and I think that's crazy that they allow you as a good player to get your streaks, but have a bad player who's using a Black Hat just take your streak from you. That's crazy. So I think they are trying to aid bad players, but that's not a good way to aid the bad players. A good way to aid the bad players is to give them better lower streaks so that they can reach that. Because like in Black Ops 2, the kill streaks, they had really good low kill streaks, and bad players could get those kill streaks. Lightning Strike was a really good kill streak, and you could get that. But don't be taking my wraps. Don't be taking my hater. You know, don't do that to me. Don't take my Wraith. I earned those streaks, and I know you guys earned those streaks too. So if you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. It's just my thoughts, my opinions, and that's how I feel, you know? Like, I feel like they did it to help out the bad players, but it's also hurting the good players. But nevertheless, it's not that big of a deal. If you get in a lobby with kids who aren't doing that, then you're fine. But I've ran into quite a few lobbies with kids that are doing that, and it's just really annoying, but nothing I can do about it. I still like the game is still fun. But anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you will punch that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.